Has PSA made a mistake? Is there fake autographs now in the soccer card community? Has PSA made a mistake? Has Messi made a mistake? Or has Topps made a mistake? Fake Messi autos, are they everywhere? So within the last week to 2 weeks, there's a strange web and a strange situation that is starting to unravel itself within the soccer card community. It involves arguably the greatest player of all time, Messi, and his autographs that are featured on Topps products. Now, this is big news. You can't get away from it. This news is so big, there was an article written in the New York Times. So we're talking big boy news here. And it's news that's important to all of us collectors because there could be some ripple effects going on here that we may not realize and possibly will feel the effects of. So how does the story go? Like, how did we get to this situation that we now have suspected fake Messi autographs? On a lovely summer afternoon, father and son went and bought some sport cards featuring MLS products. As they're ripping through the product, they find a Messi throwback auto. So as you can imagine, they're ecstatic, they're excited, they're pumped up. They just found a Messi auto. They send it off to PSA for grading. They get a phone call and a letter confirming from PSA that PSA won't authenticate it or grade it based off the fact that they see some issues in that autograph and deem it possibly fake. He then follows it up with Topps/Fanatics. He is then directly told, we will replace that autograph for you. Topps haven't actually acknowledged that the autograph he got was fake. All they've said is we'll replace it. But surely saying you're going to replace it says enough for us, doesn't it? That's saying there's something sus going on. So on screen here, you can see the comparisons of the autos. At the top there is a 2023 version of Messi's auto. Down below is the suspected fake auto that the guy got in that pack. Obviously, I'm no expert in autographs, but just looking off there with my amateur eye at autographs, you can tell in many ways there is a difference in autograph. The way Leo is written is different in both. The way the J is written, the way the curvature is in everything else, there are some big differences in this. One of the arguments could be that maybe Messi has changed the way he signed his autograph. That's a bit of conjecture that we're not quite sure about, but from what we can tell, his autograph has changed quite substantially. So PSA are saying they can't authenticate it. Fanatics is saying, well, we'll replace it. So who is actually to blame? Some people are saying it's PSA's fault, which you can maybe stretch your argument to say that, but in many ways, PSA have simply covered their ass here. They've done what any business would do. They can see some clear, obvious differences in the autos, and instead of authenticating it and saying it's okay and then reveling in the backlash that would come later, they've simply said, we won't touch this. They've wiped their hands clean. Do Topps and Fanatics have any blame to take on this issue? Yeah, they do. First off, when you get a card from Topps, Panini, Leaf, any of these manufacturers, you will have seen on the back it says that it is certified and guaranteed to be authentic autograph. So Topps have put their writing, their stamp of approval, if you will, on the back of this card. This is what Topps does in every aspect of the hobby. Autos are a big draw card. So if Topps have released a card with a suspected fake auto and then giving it a thumbs up tick of approval, then Topps didn't know what was going on and basically have had their heads in the fucking clouds.
I see nothing.
To further impact the fact that they have a tick of approval on the back of that card saying it's certified as an authentic autograph, Topps say that they have a representative who witnesses all autographs happening. So that means Fiona, Bob, or Jack, or someone sits in that room and bears witness to that autograph. So where was the person that witnessed and authenticated this autograph happening? Did they have a day off? Was it during the summer holidays? Like, what actually happened here? Do you have any witnesses to this at all? It seems quite strange that when you go on a lot of these manufacturers' websites, social medias, they'll have promo photos of this athlete or that athlete doing the autographs, pulling a nice cheeky grin. But strangely, they have none for possibly the greatest player of all time. Bit of a strange decision there, Fanatics. So with Fanatics, there's a lot of things that don't feel quite right here.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Now, what about Messi himself? Has he got some blame? Well, he is the GOAT, and unfortunately he does. There has been a big rumor and a lot of speculation within the soccer card community that between 2018 and 2021, Messi wasn't signing his own autographs. It was a big rumor that could never be substantiated and can never be pinned on, but it's been floating around a long time that those autos in those period weren't by Messi. One of the things that's often said and speculated is that it's Messi's uncle, it's Messi's brother, it's someone related to Messi that is doing this job for him. But the fact that that's even a slight rumor is very, very dangerous in itself. To also align with the fact that it may not actually be Messi signing, we do know that Fanatics and Tops say that if they can't be there to witness and verify the autographs, they do allow an official representative to be created on their behalf. So basically like a power of attorney situation. The power and responsibility of witnessing the autographs has long been known or rumoured to be with Messi's dad. So inside that, knowing that it could be his brother, his uncle making the signings, the fact that his dad has the power to certify and give the tick of approval, there's a lot of suspicious things going on from the Messi side of things. With those three parties involved in this, PSA, Fanatics, and Messi, who bears the brunt of the blame? Who is the one that needs to give us answers? I think Messi takes some of the blame. You can't not say that because he's agreed to do these autographs. He's taken payment and then he can't be bothered doing it himself. But the main people, the main group, the main culprit, it's got to be fucking Fanatics.
Okay, now let's count. Guilty. Guilty. Some hurtful slurs followed by the word guilty.
So it's all fucked up. This whole situation is really fucked up. And the effects and possible ramifications within the hobby could be massive. An example that you're already seeing online, you may or may not, is that whenever someone publishes or shows an autograph of Messi, they are flooded in the comments with fake Messi auto. Is this real? That looks fake. So you've already imprinted on the community a suspicious mind. Nobody is ever going to fully feel comfortable that that Messi auto is a real Messi auto. Over the years, people have paid thousands upon thousands of dollars for a Messi card with an autograph on it. Now all of these people are going to be looking at their cards, understandably wondering, is that a real Messi auto or is that a fake Messi auto? Potentially now, it's all a lie.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
So now Messi autos and Messi cards are very suspicious and unknown whether it's real or fake. But the ripple effect, the downfall of that snowball is that now it could start translating to other autographs. How can I tell that that Justin Kluivert card is a real autograph on it? How do I not know it's fake? Because surely any autograph could now be fake. All of these certificates of authenticity don't mean shit, very potentially. What are we going to do? Like, what's the solution to this? Realistically, one of the main things that needs to happen, Tops/Fanatics need to resolve this issue. They need to come out, publicly say something. But what we know that a lot of these manufacturers do and a lot of these big companies like Fanatics, they just bury their head in the sand, hope it goes away, and just pretend it never happened.
Of all of the things in the world that have never happened, that has never happened the most. That is the most didn't happen shit of all time.
We as collectors and a community deserve answers. We deserve to know what's actually happened. Did someone fuck up? Just put your hand up and say, whoops, my bad. We'll correct this issue. Calm people down and let them know it's not going to happen again. Give us some answers to our questions. Why did this happen? Why isn't there proof? Who was signing these autographs? Give us some answers. But I also know the reality is that fanatics and tops aren't going to give us answers. Fanatics and tops are hoping this doesn't get more coverage. Fanatics and tops just want us all to spend money and hope this goes away. What do you think about this autograph situation? Do you think those autographs are different? Do you think this autograph is possibly fake? Hit up those comments down below. Let me know what you think about this issue. I'd love to hear from you guys as always. This has been Totally Football Cards. My name's Jeremy. Yeah, buddy. Let's get it.